Hey guys, I'm back. It is, I guess it's 4:20 in the afternoon. I signed off this morning when my grandson come in so I could spend time with him. Well, that ended up the same way it always does. I'm wrong. He's right. I don't get it. He's on that fine line. He doesn't understand. That's not his world. That's not what he knows. Blah, blah, fucking blah. I'm over it. I'm done. I told him he don't like my rules. He can just go. I love him. I will do anything in this world for him. I will always be there for him. But you are not going to disrespect me in my home. Period. Anyhow, got that. That was like 3.5 hours of that bullshit going on. So then, I had a whole bunch of running to. It is hotter than Hades hell out there right now. I went, Lucas and I went to 2 different Walmarts looking for butter rum lifesavers. On the shelf it says they have them. It says they have them in Hudson, so I was going to order them. I got halfway through that order. It says they're out of stock. So needless to say, that didn't happen. And I had to go to Dollar Tree to pick up a few things that only Dollar Tree has, And then I went to Lowe's. I bought the paint for the kitchen. Just white satin. I love white in my kitchen on the walls. I got some... here, I'll just do it this way. You can see out there. I got some... Those are clearance plants. They're still in good shape. So, I picked those up. Lucas and I are going to fix up my flower bed out there. I got 10 bags of mulch in the back of the van. So, we're going to do all that. And we're just hanging out waiting to hear about his grandma. Because last we had talked to them, she was having a test done. I think it was a scan of some kind. And then if everything went well, they were going to take her on to surgery. So we chose to come back here and wait for a phone call that she's out. Because even coming out of surgery, we don't know how extensive it's going to be yet till they get in there. If they can do it today. They couldn't do it yesterday because her blood sugar kept bottoming out. So, we're hoping that everything is good and they can get in there and see what's going on and she doesn't lose any more parts of her foot or anything, and that, just praying to whoever we need to pray to that she's going to be okay. So anyhow, Lucas, him and I are keeping each other company, and so we're waiting for a call. We may go back over. I don't know. She may not be up to company, and if not, that's okay. We'll go over in the morning. We got her a couple new nightgowns. Ladies, you know how that is after you've been in the hospital, and they're poking and prodding and picking at you. And so I got her some butterscotch discs, right, discs. Because I couldn't get the butter rum anywhere. Nobody has them. And it's a couple days delivery even from Amazon. So anyhow, we're home. We're good. I bought a jammin' pair of jeans today in the kids department at Walmart. Oh my God. When I get them on with an outfit, I'll have Chris take a video of these. They are so 70s. They're so cool. But I can't wear them, till the weather cools down a little bit. But they're comfortable. I couldn't believe they fit. They just are perfect. Absolutely freaking perfect. So, we're going to... It's too hot out there. I don't think we're going to work on that flower bed today. But we're going to take the dogs out in the pool. Because I'm back to fixing that goddamn pool sweep again. The fucking thing fell apart again. After I zip-tied it and everything else together. Yeah. I'll give you the brands of it so y'all don't buy it. I need to go back to the same one I had before. I used it for several years, and I think it's fine. I think because they took out the air valve thing, somebody did out of the line and threw it. Why they took it out to begin with, I don't know. I think that was the only problem I had with that. So I may end up putting that back in line and putting that back in my pool and putting this in a big fucking black trash bag and putting it in the dumpster. Because I'm over it. I don't get it. So anyhow, while we're out and about, with our favorite fucking people, Walmart, and I don't get it. Is it the draw of a moon? People, you know how you go up the aisle, and some stores, you have to park at an angle, and some of them you park straight, and some of them, like the wheelchair ones, you just kind of sideways park. There was one woman, I was waiting for somebody to come out of, the longer rectangle spot right there, because I have a handicap parking plaque. And I just happened to pop upon that spot. Normally I'll let somebody else have it, but it was there. It's hot. I took it. But while I'm waiting to get into that spot, another woman comes from the other aisle between two concrete poles that keeps the people from the other aisle driving on to these. It's weird to explain. Anyhow, she didn't. She drove through these two concrete pilings, and had I been trying to get in my parking spot, she would have hit me to get into an empty first spot on the aisle, and damn near caused an accident. She come out of nowhere. So we get through that one, because we're leaving that parking lot. And we go over to the Dollar Tree, because like I said, things that only Dollar Tree, like the little damp red things, they work just as well as the ones I pay $7 and $8 a piece for. So anyhow, we go over there to park. We got a guy, these people, in these big ass fucking trucks that don't know that you can't fit them in a spot where a little fucking Honda Civic goes. So we're waiting for this jackass to try to maneuver out of one spot and try to maneuver directly across into the other spot. In the meantime, two people are here. They're pulling out. He's backing in and out. And I'm sitting there with nowhere to go. Here's my fucking solution. I'm going to stay home and I'll do online ordering for everything but my groceries. Yeah. I'll go to the grocery store only when I have to. And if it's something that my husband can pick up, I'm going to give him a fucking list. I am so sick and tired of selfish, narcissistic fucking people that think they own everything and don't care who they hurt to get where they want or get what they want. I'm going to be nice. I almost said something I shouldn't have said, so I'm going to be nice. But you know what? That's pretty sad when you can't even leave to go do some shopping. I went out in a good mood. I spoke to people. I smiled at people. I didn't get shitty with nobody. And this is the stuff I have to be subjected to because they're dickheads. I haven't figured that part of it out yet. Please put them out of the kitchen.
Go.
So yeah. And this is why I like being at home. And this is why I'm going to sell this house that's in a neighborhood that I fucking love my home, but I got a dickhead bitch, I don't know if it's a man or a woman, and you know that, next to me. I want to move away. I want to be where I'm at home. I don't see nobody, and nobody sees me. That way, they can go on and destroy their lives and destroy the fucking world and be assholes, and I'll stay in my safe little haven. Am I hateful right now? Yeah, I am. I am. Because people do not care how their actions affect other people. What the hell happened? When did everybody start shoving their heads up their ass and only could see what they see is them? Of course, they might as well leave their head up their ass now because it's probably their head's covered with a bunch of shit. We know I don't like asshole people. I really don't. I go out of my way to help them. You know, I'm sitting there calmly in both of those different parking lots, waiting to get a parking spot anywhere. I didn't care. And they're all doing this bullshit and round and round. Ew, I just poked myself in my sore finger. I took my Band-Aid off. And it's good. It's still open in there, but you can see it's healing close. So I'm good there. It just, I think I did some nerve damage on the back side of it. It really hurts when I touch it. Anyhow, that's my day. It started out okay. I got up and got hubby his lunch and stuff and his coffee and sat and chatted with him for a minute. And started my morning video. Then my grandson came in. I'm trying to be nice to him, give him my attention, let him know I care. What the fuck was I thinking? Yeah. You know, Mr. Thinker, how did he do that? So over that bullshit. I told him I love him, but you know what? Good, that's it. I have no opinion. I have nothing. But if the fucking bullshit, the disrespect that's going on in my house with this girl keeps up, he can go. A later video, I'll get into what's going on in my house that they both assume is okay. And he's 19 and she's 17. So it's really not okay with me. First of all. Second of all, this is my fucking house. I have rules. I would never think of going in my parents' or my grandparents' home and doing this. And I said, would you go to her grandparents' home and do it? Well, no, that's different. Why is it fucking different? Because they're preaching the gospel to you? Why is that different? So you respect them enough because they're fucking Bible thumpers. But I'm your grandmother. So it's okay to do what you do there. And not and treat them respectful and respect their home. But you can't do it in mine. The person that has been there all your life, never turned her back on you. I get it. Will you see if Amazon might be out front, honey? That's the only reason I think Junior would be barking. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, I'm not getting all this, guys. Does anybody have a clue? I can't figure it out. I left it unlocked, I thought. You just have to twist it. I got new doorknobs, but we're not going to put them on until we sell the house. You need my help? Let me go help this child open the door. I'll be right back. Hold on, I'm coming. No Amazon out there? Okay.
You don't get out.
I'm back. Out of my kitchen, boys. Now, go, Junior. I couldn't get the door open. Do y'all feel me? Really? Do you? Look wonderful today, don't I? Haven't had time to do anything for myself yet, but I'm going to. It's a wonderful life.
Hey, Mama.
I don't know if I have even talked to y'all since Sunday after the market. I'll have to look back on the videos and double check and see what the hell I got in them, because they're so few and far between, you know. And of course I'm old, you know, so I'm not supposed to remember. So I'll look back on them real quick and see what's there, because I've got some to post that my senior editor, he doesn't edit, but you know, my senior guy that posts my shit. I don't ask anymore. I just wait until he asks me. Because I'm sick and fucking tired of having to ask. You know what? They know. I'm not asking anymore. You know, if you walk across the kitchen floor and somebody dropped the fucking towel on the floor, you bend over and pick it up. You don't walk over it 500 times. I have sat right here drinking my coffee and watched both of them big-footed assholes walk into my kitchen, and I purposely will throw a towel on the floor. And I've done this to them 100 times. They'll walk over it. They'll kick it aside. They will not bend over. Pick that fucking towel up. Even though I'm the one that washed that towel, and I use that towel to clean the fucking dishes that they eat off of. They will not bend over. They'll see a rug that's crooked or that's got a, you know, hump in the middle of it. They'll step over it before they'll fucking bend over and straighten that rug. You feeling me? Junior! Yeah. Then, you know my cat, my Barry, that I tell you how much I love him, but he sprays. Well, since yesterday, he sprayed my sliding glass doors. Then, this morning, I'm fixing all the breakfast, and I leave the door cracked a little bit. He knows don't come in. I walked out of the room, turned around, came right back. He sprayed the front of my stove and my rug on the floor and the floor. So, taking everything apart this morning, get out the bleach, scrub everything up, hot soapy water, bleach, Lysol for pets, the whole fucking 9 yards. Go out today. Go to come in my front doors, my yellow front doors. I look down. What the fuck is all over my front doors? So, before I could put anything away, change my clothes, get my bucket of hot soapy water, my bleach, and I have to go out and scrub my front doors because I have two big double front. I have to go out and scrub my fucking front doors. It's my grandson's cat. And when I tell him what his cat has done, and I have a feeling that somehow, when I wasn't looking, he made it through to the garage, because it sure smells like he might have sprayed. So maybe I'm wrong, because we have a cat box out there, but I do believe that cat box just got changed. And if it didn't, then that's where the issue lies, and I will chew my husband's ass up and spit it out. But I'm going to go out there and I'm going to find the source of the smell. Because you know what? You walk in my house, you don't know I have this many animals. However, I got one fucking problem. And I got one grandson who won't take care of his fucking problem. He should be finding him a home somewhere where he can live outside, because we're not going to be moving quick enough to property to make that transition where I'm going to fucking put up with this shit. I got enough on my plate. And now I'm chasing around his fucking cat that's spraying. And people, let me tell you something. You're all going, get him fixed, get him fixed. Motherfucker is fixed. He's been fixed. Yeah. And the vet told me, that's normal. Fixing them does not stop it. Like fixing them does not stop their sex drive either. No. No. Ninnies in heat. Right now. And guess what? 4 male cats. Barry, Eddie, Charlie, and Murray. And they're all fixed. All my boy cats are fixed. And something else. Did you know that girl cats spray? They do. I didn't believe it. I saw it with my own eyes. And I asked the vet. Oh, yeah. I said, fixed or not? She says, absolutely. So for all those years, those of us that have been lied to and told, get them fixed, it calms them down, it makes them fat, and they don't spray, and they don't want to have sex, it's a fucking lie. Yeah. Because had I known all that was possible, I don't care how bad all these babies would have needed a good home, it wouldn't have been in my house. I would have never opened myself up for that. But I have, and now I'm stuck. However, I will not tolerate an animal making a mess in my home. So, well, and here's another thing. Last night, I have to go to the garage, and I have to clean up everything. I put together all my stuff. It was all in bins sitting on my desk. Guess where it's at now? On the floor. Every bit of it on the floor. But you know, I'm not supposed to complain about 2 turtles that aren't mine, a dog and 2 cats that aren't mine. That adds on top of everything else that I have to take care of in my own personal animals. And then I got to go around cleaning up after them. I have to feed them. I have to vet them. I have to shit like in the garage. I have to go clean that up now. John knew about it. My husband knew about it. Neither one of them offered to help me. Neither one. So are y'all feeling me? Are you all catching on to why I got that bitchy edge on me? Yeah. And then when somebody outside my home pushes that limit, they get it twice as bad. So yeah, am I having a good day? Fuck no, I'm not. I was having a good day. From about 5:20 this morning to about 7:15 this morning. And that's pretty much it every morning. That's the peaceful. And it's not peaceful time. I get up, I take care of animals, I put dogs out, I feed them, I feed the cats. I do the dishes. Everybody is dirtied. I make my husband lunch, make sure he has breakfast, make coffee. And that's my me time. Anyhow, this has gone over the 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Like I said, I was going to keep it to. I know I still owe you guys pictures. I'm working on it, guys. I'm just pulled 9 ways to hell all the time. I don't have time to sit down and do something for myself. Maybe that's why I look like I'm 100 fucking years old anymore. I don't know. I'm tired. Thank you, Ninny. Ninny just came up and kissed my toes. Uh-oh, she's going to go check out that door that's closed. Got the door closed between the kitchen and dining room. She's going over to check it out. She's like, uh-oh, what's up with this shit? She's over there investigating. What's the matter, Nan?
Let me let her out.
No, she'll be okay. She'll come back. It's just different. They're not used to seeing that door closed. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here because I'd like to get in my pool before the rain comes. I got to fix that pool shit anyhow. I'm so mad about that. $200 worth of shit is what it is. Anyhow, I got to figure out, I'm going to make the guys some Whataburgers for dinner. So I better go get that out of the freezer. And I might be back later if I can get 5 minutes to sit down to myself and think and not be bitching about how everybody else has ruined my day. So I need to stay by myself. I'm not given the opportunity, you know? Anyhow, guys, I hope you have a good rest of your day if I don't come back. Hug somebody, tell them you love them, even if they're a fucking asshole. Because you know what? It ain't about you, so don't take it personal. It's them and their issues. Remember, you are somebody, you're important. You have a right to have an opinion. You have a right to tell somebody to go fuck off. Because just because this rapper has got an age on it, this in here and this in here hasn't fucking changed a bit. I am the same mouthy woman I have been all my life. So when people think I'm incompetent and I can't do anything for myself, I haven't figured out where the fuck that comes from yet. Anyhow, guys, love you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope somebody, I know it's the wrong kind of encouragement, but I hope somebody picks up something when you see. I stick up for myself. You are not going to push me around. It's not happening. About the only time you're going to push my ass around is when I'm fucking dead and you're pushing my ashes to that fucking river to send me where I want to go. It's about the only time. So anyhow, like hubby says, if you'll push my buttons. I've got some new subscribers, guys. Thanks so much. And again, I want to go in and answer everybody's comments and stuff. I don't have time. Every time I sit down with my stuff to do it, honey, grandma, mom, baba, 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 baba. Or there's an animal needing to go out, or there's one that's getting sick, or, you know what I mean? So, I'll promise, I don't know when, but I'll get to them. I'm trying to now. So don't give up. Don't forget. I'm here. It's just busy. All right, guys, gonna run. Gonna give you a break. See y'all later. Thanks so much.